I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Where the hell was Rogue?
In the city, rushing to me, down.
hold you with me.
Ooh, so, I've been on your mind?
The lights in my head aren't shining no more. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If there is a sun, I will away. If there is a way, I will never stay, never stay. The lights in my head aren't shining no more. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If there is a sun, I will away. If there is a way, I will never stay, never stay.
Won't be anything left to scream.
Ela curte a gente, o medo e boca profissional. Mas que camada legal. Mas que camada legal.
Ahora body down, guaca show va pa' la sala. Amarme las patas, tioco, tioco, tioco.
Mas que mamada legal. Mas que mamada legal. Mas que mamada legal.
Make some noise.
Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else, holding in my breath just to see if I can find you in my dreams. Oh, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner,
They brought you here. Put pressure on
I'm
the
not a saint, a heart of a winner. So why tell I turn away? Somewhere in the
everything to me.
Saw you in
Looking
the
for a slice of
field
happiness.
of ice
Guess you didn't
and
find
snow,
it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in England.
holding out
Born here,
your
live here,
hand for me
die here.
to go.
Looks like I was right. Rat got
You
your tongue?
wasn't scared to see, you always knew it in my bones that something here was bound to take me
Lock us up.
home.
Let us jerk off till trial. And then what?
You said you don't know me well, but I'm an angel in white on the coast. Come on, be just behind me. Not on the list, but I can get you inside. Use your mind, listen to my voices and guide you. You give yourself all, but yeah, you don't wanna fight. If you do, I'm gonna bid you a hard, cold goodnight, baby. Hang on to your ticket, you're doing alright. And if you don't trust it, hold it up to the light.
We must get to Republic. Quickly.
We'll fix this.
We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
All right.
My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
In front of them.
What are you doing? Hey! I cannot.
family I used to have. I feel like everything's so different now. Sitting by the fire as you'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid. Now I always have my guard up, hands on my face. I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get attention, but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out there that are going through the same thing, and if you're one of them, I hope to help your suffering. Just know it will get better, and these feelings do not stay the same. No, they don't stay the same. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life, and I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. Oh. You hurt me and ruined my life. I lost a couple friends on my way up. I took a couple L's, but that's just normal talk. I popped a couple pills, but they don't do much. And now I take Prozac in the morning with some other stuff. But why did I get into this? I feel like this is all a dream. But when I wake up, look around, this isn't even make-believe. So I sit in a corner thinking back to all the memories. I grew up with these fake beliefs, by the time I find a remedy. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life, and I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life.
Never forget just
You hurt me and ruined my life. Yeah.
every image
You hurt me. Oh, you hurt me.
the world
You hurt me and ruined my life.
you rolling every day. New sound. Each day emerge from the stage. Like a wave from the ocean. Only to return to the sea.
Don't search for me, cause I'm going AWOL. In my heart there's a hole, yeah. And in my head there's a demon and I can't take control. Up to Mars, put myself in the room, just my six and myself, yeah. It's getting hard and nothing comes to. Is everyone left? Is everyone left? Is everyone left? Is everyone left? Is everyone
Scrap, screw,